Hello everyone, I am Dr. Kunal Vijay, your ACCA mentor. We are studying the process costing and joint product and byproduct of management accounting. In the previous part, we have already understood the what is a cost, normal loss, abnormal loss, and how to calculate that. In this part, we are going to understand what is the common cost. Okay, so our first topic for this part is common cost apportionment. Okay, what are we going to understand? Suppose we have input some raw material in the process 1, and from process 1 there are two products A and B. So A and B both are incurred from process 1. Suppose units of product A is 10 units and units of product B is 15 units. We have manufactured from the same process. Now what is happening? How to bifurcate this cost? Suppose this is $150. This is the cost of process 1. How to segregate this 150 between A and B? This is the problem. So there are different methods which are given to solve this problem. That one is by physical measurement, second one is by market value, and the third one is by net realizable value. So first one is by physical measurement, how to allocate the cost between products. By physical measurement is, first suppose input of material is $100. Okay, so $100 is the cost. Process 1, there is conversion cost, or conversion cost includes labor and overheads. Okay, these are the conversion costs which are incurred. So additionally $50 also incurred. So our total cost is $150. From product 1 we have the output of 7 kg, and from product 2 the output is 8 kg. So we will allocate this 150 cost between both of them in the ratio of 7 and 8. Okay, in the ratio of 7 and 8 we will allocate 150. We will divide it between both of them in the ratio of 7 and 8. So it is $70 for the first one and $80 for the product 2. This is how we will allocate our total cost between both the products. Okay, this is physical measurement. We physically calculated that how much units being manufactured, like what are the output. So is 7 kg of product A and 8 kg of product 2. Our total cost is $150. So we will divide it 150 between both the outputs. So 7 and 8, we will divide 150 in 7:8 ratio. So $70 will be the cost for product A1 and $80 will be the cost for product B. Okay, this is how we will segregate the cost between both the outputs. Okay, next one. Okay, there is also an activity like if common cost for the process is $40,000 and the output is 1,20,000 kg from product A and 80,000 kg from product B, then how to allocate them? So we will distribute 40,000 in the ratio of 1,20,000 and 80,000. Okay, it will be like suppose for product A it will be 40,000 divided by 1,20,000 plus 80. So it is 2 lakh multiplied by 1,20,000. Okay, and if we will deduct okay, so it is 5 2s are 24,000. Okay, 24,000 for product A, and in the same way 16,000 for product B. Okay, this is how we will segregate the cost between both. So the answer of this one is for 24,000 the cost for product A and 16,000 for the product B. What I did, I wrote 40,000 here divided by the total of all the output 1,20,000 plus 80,000 multiplied by the, what are we calculating? The cost for A. So we will multiply it with the output of A. So the 24,000 is here. Okay, in the same manner we will do it for B as well, and we will get 16,000. Next is apportionment by market value. Next one is apportioned by market value. Okay. Now we have been given the output and the market value of the product. Okay. So both the things are given. So input is $100 and conversion cost is $50. So our total cost is $150, and we have been given the output 7 kg and 8 kg, and the market value is also given 2.9 per kg for product 1 and 2.15 per kg for product B. So what we will do, we will calculate total market value of product A and total market value of product B. So market value of product A is 2.9 multiplied by 7. Okay, it is not given here, so we will calculate it here. So 2.9 multiplied by 7. So what is the value of this? So this will be the market value of product A, and in the same way 2.15 multiplied by 8. This will be the total value of product B. So we will calculate both the values. 2.9 multiplied by 7. So it is 20.3. Okay. So this is 20.3 and 2.15 multiplied by 8. So it is 17.2. Okay. So both the values we have been calculated, 20.3 and 17.2. We will add both of them. So 20.3 plus 17.2. So it is 37.5. Now, if we want to calculate the total cost for product 1, so product 1 cost will be 150 is the total cost divided by total market value multiplied by the market value of product 1. So 150 divided by 37.5 multiplied by 20.3. And if we want to calculate it for product 2, so it will be 150 divided by 37.5 multiplied by 17.2. This is how we will calculate the total cost for both the product. Okay, and this is how we will divide it. Okay, the same manner they have done it here. Okay, first they have calculated the per unit sales value. Okay, per unit sales value is what? 150 divided by 37.5. So this is 4. Okay, and what is the value? It is 4 multiplied by the we have already calculated here 20.3. Okay, and for B, 4 multiplied by 17.2. Okay, the same way they have done here. Okay, in the same way we have done there in the above the calculation. Okay, the same calculation, this is the same calculation they have done in the bottom. Okay, they have calculated it separately, 150 divided by 37.5, and they have calculated 20.3 and 17.2 separately. Okay, we have done it in the same question. Okay, in the same calculation. So the total of this is 37.5. So 150 divided by 37.5, and we have multiplied it here 20.3. They have calculated it separately, 7 into 2.9 and 2.5 into 8. Okay, the same calculation is done here. This is how we will calculate the cost for the, we will divide the cost in the products by the market value. Okay, in this activity also question is given, 1,20,000 kg of product A and 80,000 kg of product B are produced from the joint product. Common cost is 40,000. We have been given product A is sold for 2 per kg and product B is for $1 per kg. Now we will have to segregate both the costs. So what we will do, we will just multiply the total market value, we will calculate. So for product A, market value is, we are making 1,20,000 kg and 2 per kg is the total market value. So total market value is $2,40,000, and for product B, market value is 80,000 multiplied by 1. So $80,000 is the market value for product B. Now we want to calculate it for product A. So what we will do, I am just calculating it here. For product A, total cost, that is 40,000 divided by total market value 2,40,000 plus 80,000. So it is 3,00,000. 20,000 multiply by, if we are calculating for product A, so multiply it with 2,40,000. So the market value of product A, we will calculate it, 8 3s, so it is 30,000. Okay, for product B, 40,000 divided by 3,20,000 multiply by, okay, here we will multiply it by 80,000, so it is $10,000. This is how we will segregate the total cost in the product by market value. So 30,000 is the cost for product A and 10,000 is the cost for product B. This is how we will going to calculate the total cost. Okay, this is how we will going to segregate total cost between them. So our next topic is apportion by the net realizable value. We have understood by the physical method, and after that we have understood by the market value method. Now the next method is NRV, that is net realizable value. So if no sales value is available for the joint product of the at the separation point, and then apportion common cost based on the net realizable value. Okay, if sales value is not available, then we will do it by the net realizable value. This is the sales value minus further processing cost. Okay, so what we have done, if joint product is not sellable at the separation point, then it can only be sold after further processing. Okay, so you can also understand it by this example. First one is input, after that process one is done, then we have two products, product 1 and product 2, but product 2 cannot be sold at the this point. Okay, so we will have to process it further, and product 2B we have prepared and it is sellable at $8 per kg. Okay, now we will have to calculate, or we will have to divide our total cost, that is $100 plus $50, total is $150. We will have to segregate this $150 between product 1 and product 2 by the net realizable value. For that, what we will have to do, the joint first of all we will calculate net realizable value, that is joint product sale value after further processing minus further processing cost. So in this question, if we want to calculate joint product sales value, so joint product sales value is for product 2B, we are going to calculate it for product 2B, that is sales value is 8. Okay, 8 minus further processing cost. Further processing cost is given here, that is 9.3. So we will write down here 9.3. So 8 minus 9.3, so it is somewhere around 1.3. Okay, 1.3 minus 1.3. Okay, and if we want to calculate joint product cost per dollar of sales, then it is total pre-separation cost, that is $150 divided by total net realizable value. Total net realizable value is selling price of this one, that is 2.9. Okay, multiply by 7 and 1.3 multiply by 8. Okay, this value. Okay, this multiply by 8. Okay, this is how we will going to calculate it. Okay, so we are just solving it. First of all, what we will do, we will going to calculate cost per dollar, that is we have already understood 150 divided by the further processing cost. Further processing cost is not for the product A, so product A cost is 2.9 multiply by 7. This is the total value of A product. And for product B, as we have already understood, that it will be $8. So it is not multiply, it is minus. Okay, I will okay, write down here minus. Okay, so the value is $2. Okay, now $2 we have calculated, so now we can easily multiply it by the cost. So $2 multiplied by 2.9 multiplied by 7, so it is 40.60, and 2 multiplied 8.8 into 8 minus 9.3, so it is 109.40. This is how we will going to calculate the value of okay, this is how we will going to segregate our $150 between both the products. Okay, thank you.